involved in that almost destroyed me. But during 2020, conversations I would have would tell a woman straight up, like those that was trying to get down or whatever, I say, this is what it is. And if a woman ever talked about a relationship and said, hey, I see you as my husband, I see this, I would never, she's off limits. I wouldn't mess with her. I wouldn't have sex with her. I wouldn't kiss her. I wouldn't even play around with all that. Because I used to tell them, I said, I'm going to protect you from me. Because a man, we can have sex with a woman and it'd be emotional. It's like, hey, we did that. It's fine. Like, don't be tripping. And so that's what I would tell women. I was like, no, I'm gonna protect you from me. But then I would have women that literally would come at me and be like, hey, listen, I'm a grown woman. Like, you ain't got to coddle my feelings. It is what it is. And I want to have sex with you, and that's what I want to do. And then I'll vet them a couple of weeks or maybe a month and I ask them some questions from time to time to see what their headspace is. Yeah, because I don't need you acting crazy. I don't need no bricks being thrown through my window. I don't need no drama. And so so I would have those conversations, and like grown women, they'd be like, no, this is what I want to do. And I say, all right, I'm just letting you know, we're not in a relationship. I don't need no confusion. I don't need no problems, you know, and they be like, cool. And fortunately, I never had any drama dealing with women when you give them the opportunity to make their own decisions. And women respect that a whole lot more. And we don't talk about that much. It's women that really, like, because I'm telling you, I was so jaded. I used to think that, I remember I was scared to go date, period. Because I would be like, after I came out that toxic situationship, my homegirl was telling me, you need to get out and start dating. I said, no, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm going to immerse myself in work. And she's like, why? And I said, because if you go on a date with a woman, they going to automatically start assuming y'all in a relationship. And then they, you know, because a lot of times when I would go out with women in the past, they would automatically start planning a future with you, especially if the date goes well. They're like, oh, I can really see myself with this person, this. And I would just go on a date for a healthy human interaction. You know, I was like, let me just sit down and talk. We ain't got to have sex. We ain't got to do nothing. I just want the feminine energy around me to have great conversations. And so I would, in the past, I would find that began to be problematic because women, like, you know, they start getting attached. So I said, well, I'm not going to go out at all. And then my homegirl was telling me, she said, listen, women are different. Just tell them up front what it is. Let them know up front and let them make a decision. If you tell them up front and they know what it is, they're going to respect you a whole lot more.